Hello folks, today we're playing Wurm online and I am going to go for the fourth time through the Puzzle Labyrinth. The first time it took me 12 hours to go through the bloody thing, and last night I took 2 characters through it. So I'm going to go one last time. And just because I'd really like to have 4 of those crystal balls, and let's just see how fast I can get through it this time. Like last night when I was taking 2 characters through, it took me a few hours, but let's see how long it takes with like now I think I pretty much know what I have to do to get through it. And I'll later upload this to YouTube as well, because it'll be a nice memory of going through the Puzzle Labyrinth in case it's not around in a few years. So let's just moor this boat and head on over to the teleport sign that has been set up. So for anyone who's interested in going through the hold on, let me just turn the music down just a tad. There we go. So anyone who is interested in going through the Puzzle Labyrinth, just so you know that on the server of Xanadu, all of the starter towns have a GM sign, and all you have to do is examine it, go close enough to it and examine it, and it will teleport you directly to, let me just show you on the map as well. Let's see, so you need to get to Rock Landing. I thought it was Rock's Landing, actually. I could swear the Factional Fight brothers always call it Rock's Landing. Anyhow, we're now headed to New Spring. We've just gotten off the boat somewhere here, and I'm gonna go find the sign, and then it will teleport me directly to Rock Landing, and the puzzle is very, very near by that. So yeah, any of these starter towns, look for the sign. The first time I went to go look for it, the first time I was doing it, I was actually looking for some sort of, you know, illuminated portal or some magical ray of light or something like this, but it's simply a wooden sign, and you just need to examine and look around for it. Let's see if I remember all the way to get there from here. I do believe I still just need to go forward. That's rather strange. Is the stream actually working, to be honest? OBS is telling me that it is working, and yet when I look at my own stream here on my channel, I do not see anything going on. There is something weird going on here. And OBS is showing that I should be live right now. That's very strange. Steel Vision, you seem to be on the stream. Can you actually see anything or hear my voice or anything like that? Like, is the stream working for you? Because I honestly can't see Wurm at all in this picture. How odd. Let me just refresh that page. Okay, it is showing Wurm. I just had to refresh the page, it seems. Good. Okay, everything seems to be fine. Hopefully. Do let me know, guys, if Hi Steel Vision. I guess you're seeing the stream just fine and hearing my voice, right? Because I couldn't see the stream actually there for a moment. Very strange. Good, good. So, have you been through the Puzzle Labyrinth yet? The one made by the Factional Fight brothers. I know I've asked some people that, but I haven't kept track at all. And how are you doing, by the way? I think I should actually, I've got kind of low graphical settings here. Let me just quickly make the settings a bit nicer. One little sec. Let's go for the high. That's better. Much sharper now. Might be a little bit laggier, but we'll see how it goes. Right, but a lot of Wurm Unlimited players, even though they don't play Wurm per se, they've logged on, like just made like temporary characters just to experience the labyrinth, even though they had no intention of like actually playing, just for the experience to see like what you can do with the game, and it is quite astounding, the whole thing. So so you should keep that in mind, that like that's a possibility, and you never know, you might you might get hooked on actually playing Wurm Online, and it's free anyhow. Like Wurm Online is free, so you have nothing to lose, and it is really an interesting experience. So here is the GM sign, and that's what it looks like. It's no ray of light, it's no magical portal or anything like that, and all you do is you just right click it, examine, and magically you're transferred over to Rock Landing. And I do believe that the direction I need to go in is this way. Yes, it's that way. I don't think, do I even have a compass so I could say like what direction that is? No, I don't have. Oh my goodness. How am I actually going to... Well, I think I can remember the way in the labyrinth, but it's a good idea to have the compass with you for sure. You just got off work. Oh, that's nice. So the weekend has started for you now? Okay. Well, I hope I don't, you know, just in case you would want to do it someday, like I hope I don't ruin the experience for you. I am doing great. So my last work day was on Wednesday, and I am just taking a few days off now and just chilling and relaxing, and before I start to roll my sleeves up and get to work with everything I want to do. So I do have an interview. Well, it's not really an interview, but it's I'm going to be chatting with one company on Monday, and out of all the game companies that I'd like to work for in Helsinki, it's definitely the number one that I would like to work for if I continue in the game industry. So I'll go have a chat with them and see how things go, and still haven't made any decisions yet on like you know, I think the best thing is to take a little bit of a breather from and just get some like distance from from the last 6 years that I've been at the studio, and just, you know, sort my head out and think about what I really want to do, because I've been so busy there, so busy all the time, that there's just, seems like there's never really time to sort of sort out my thoughts. So I'm just so happy to just be able to chill today and not worry about anything. And because, you know, it's gotten to that point during the last year that even the weekends it's really hard to enjoy, because, you know, it's just ticking down to Monday, and that's no good. I mean, you want to be able to like enjoy your free time. So do you have the whole weekend off? Okay, we have now arrived to the Williams household, which is, if somebody stumbled upon this place by accident without any idea that there's actually a gigantic labyrinth behind it, they would have no idea what they would just think it's just like one other worm deed amongst many others. But there's all these signs, so that does give some indication that there's something strange going on here. So I'm not going to read through these signs, as I've read through them many times before, and I don't want to ruin it too much for people who want to come and experience it. You guys can then just read those on your own when you arrive. But I'm going to see just how fast I can actually get through this, like how well I remember. So let's see, it is now my time, it's now just before 5 p.m. So let's see how fast this goes. And as I said before, it took me 12 hours the first time I did this, so that's quite embarrassing. Surely I can improve my time a little bit, just a little bit. And these statues will heal you. I got a little bit of damage just a moment ago. And just make a double check still that I do have cotton, I have some water. Unfortunately I don't have any food, but I can forage if need be. Maybe we should actually drink a little bit right now, to be honest. Yeah, exactly, Steel Vision. You know that something is, that some kind of change needs to be made when you can't really enjoy your free time either. Well, I mean, I could enjoy it, but at the same time I was also sort of stressing, because I knew that like it was just a limited time, so I wouldn't really get anything like useful done, because I was just trying to just make every moment count as far as just relaxing and charging my batteries. So that wasn't so good. Okay, let's see. I think I'm remembering quite well how this goes. I know Griff and Farron would be very proud of me if they saw how fast I'm going through this thing, just from my muscle memory. I do believe it's this one. And we have to go up here. Because I would like to make some kind of cool thing with, like, I've got now 3 of those crystal balls, and it would be I'd just like one more, and then I could make some really cool room with the 4 of them, one in each corner somehow. And here we had to go, oh, this way, yes. I'm going at this like a pro. My goodness. You have a bit of work tomorrow, Steel Vision, but then you have the rest of the weekend off. Oh, that's lovely. That's good. So, are you planning to do anything on the weekend, or just relax and chill and play games and stuff? Hey, Retrograde. Nice to see you on the stream. I'm gonna try and improve my 12-hour time. It's going a bit faster this time, though. I did it twice last night with 2 alts. This is my 4th time doing this. Now, actually, I remember these guys off by heart as well. I don't even have to look at them, to be honest. Steel Vision, you're celebrating your oldest daughter's birthday. Well, happy birthday to her. How old is she going to be? Oh, you don't have to say, of course. I mean, that's kind of sort of a private information to be sharing on a stream, I guess. But that sounds lovely. Don't wanna drop into that one, that's for sure. It's just gonna take you to the start. But this one we will drop into. And now I have to try and remember. Oh, this is actually easy because we're gonna start looking at those statues in a moment. And I just have to remember the right order, but I think I have it off by heart by now. Then we just drop down and go this away. Yes, I should have brought in the lantern, but so this is going to be a little bit dark for a moment, but we will soon be in the sunlight again, and it'll be very light from that point on as soon as we get out of this tunnel. I think I'm going in the right way. Yes. And then this one was the last one before that one room with the nymph in the middle. And I do believe we just go straight from here. Oh, this is going so fast. It's amazing how even doing this 3 times, you really start to oh no, that was the wrong one. Crap. That was the wrong one. That was the wrong one. Oh no, it wasn't. No, I'm completely in the right place. Okay, no problem. I thought I had gotten into like a hedge maze portion, but I hadn't. We're right on track, actually. So we have now finally gotten through the actual maze part, and we are now going to be entering the castle sort of like front yard that has a little bit of a town on it. But let's just stop to have a look at the maze that we just got through. So the entrance was over here, and then we came down and zigzagged, went through tunnels. We were walking along that edge at some point as well, and now we are already here. And even though I'm the only one around, I am most certainly going to ring that bell. Of course, how could I not? Oh, she just turned 15. Oh, that's such an amazing age. One of the toughest, but also one of the most memorable ages to be. Starting to be a young woman at that age, and still a lot of child left in you at that age as well. And it's such a tough time to be a teenager, but also so amazing. Actually, we need to go this way. When I was 15, when I was a kid, I was like this sort of ugly duckling, my whole childhood. I was really like overweight, and I certainly didn't look like, I didn't have the prettiest of faces, and I always had kind of clumsy looking clothes, and I acted very awkwardly, and then when I was about 14, I started to go to a disco, like a teenage disco with my friends. And my friends were teaching me how to put on makeup. And when I went to the disco with my friends and we danced and danced and danced every single night, every single Saturday and Friday and Saturday night, really. And I started to lose weight. And by the time I was 15, I had blossomed into a swan, basically. So it was the whole like ugly duckling to swan like experience, and suddenly boys were starting to pay attention to me. Suddenly all the girls wanted to be friends with me at school, and it was a lot to sort of like emotionally get my head over, because in my head I was still that ugly duckling. So it was not an easy thing to sort of handle emotionally. I had always been used to being treated a certain way. I'm gonna need some healing in a moment. That looks pretty bad. I'm gonna just jump down this one last time and then do some healing in here. And there is a statue up ahead, but I think I better do a little bit of healing here first. And yeah, 15, that was when my life changed, basically. And but it also really annoyed me, like how people were behaving, that only due to superficial things they suddenly liked me, and they suddenly wanted to be friends with me, and suddenly boys were giving me attention. And you know, on one hand I was like really enjoying it and getting a kick out of it, but on the other hand it disgusted me that people were that way, you know, because I had never judged others or liked somebody based on whether, you know, they were pretty or skinny or popular. Like I had always, you know, focused on the personality, and probably because of the fact that I was like an outcast myself. So anyhow, yeah, my life changed at that point, and you know, it did wonders for my confidence. But at the same time, I think that was a point where I started to distance myself from human beings. I started to realize that human beings, you know, nobody's any better or any worse than me. I had always thought that others were better than me, but like realizing that people are so primitive in the way that they think about others just sort of put me off, like humans in general, that like I suddenly realized that I really don't actually care what they think of me. It's funny because I had sort of finally gotten their acceptance, but at the same time I found I didn't even need it or want it, to be honest. Now we are getting into a tricky part. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Very superficial indeed. So, am I doing the right thing? Yes, I am. Yes. And I do believe it's this one. And this is where I got stuck last time. There is this one sign that says something about like putting carpets over like holes or something like that, to cover the carpets with holes. But I had been looking for like a mine entrance, and I didn't realize that it's actually hidden right here. And I remember Farron was like, he was sneaking around like disguised as a barrel, using the pet potions. And hold on, which did I come down, this one or did I come down this one? Nope, this is where I need to go. And no, it's the other one. And poor Farron was trying to somehow like help me without helping me. And this one I'm not even bothering to go up there, because you gotta like fall through here. And yeah. And then you just need to, here you need to be very careful. I died last night with one of my, well, there's actually her body. I did get my stuff back, but the trick is you need to be, either you need to go into climb mode and climb down, or else you just got to make a big like leap so that you go right. This is like a mine entrance and you just gonna jump. Well, you can't jump in Wurm, but I'm just gonna like run. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's the old damage. And then here is the healing statue. So now I'm all good. Good. So far it is going swimmingly. And here we need to go through the sneaky little secret door. And then we gotta go down here. Thank goodness you don't take any damage in the mines. Oh, there seems to be somewhere here. Someone in the labyrinth. Let's see, let's put a little emote there. I'm gonna do a Brian emote. Hey, hello. Oh, that I did an emote. Well, that doesn't matter. I should have just said it. I was gonna emote something cute, but then I realized I should actually do the Brian voice here. Now, I do believe we are supposed to just jump down here. Let's see. Yes, everything is perfect. And then we are supposed to go through here. In one of the earlier parts, you will find this place that has some mention of like pottery bricks, so you have to remember that hint. And then I believe we just keep on going up. Now the super tricky part is gonna come soon. So far everything has been very smooth, and yes, we need to go here. So this is actually going to be for anyone who really needs a very, very quick way of getting through the... Well, I have to say the castle part is really tricky though. Like that I'm probably going to have to play around with a little bit. I don't remember the exact course to go there. It's just like a matter of trying things out. My problem when it took me 12 hours to do this the first time, I think the problem I was doing was I was spending way too much time just trying to sort of stop, look around, and like figure things out. I did try sort of going around like a headless chicken at first, and I got so frustrated with doing that I started to just try and analyze things, but that didn't really help either. And yeah, this is going absolutely fine this time. And soon we will be, there we go. We will soon be out of the mines again. Well, completely. That's the last time I do believe we go into any kinds of mines. And then we just have to go up here. And those sneaky devils. There's a door over there, there's a door over there, but that's not the right way to go. Okay. And here is the entrance. And now the choice of which way to go, I do believe it was the right one that we have to take. Let me see. And then there was some choice that we had to make upstairs as well. Let's just stop to appreciate the view. I never actually did that earlier, and I never actually... Let's just actually turn off the UI completely and have a look at this place. Beautiful landscape, like look at those mountains. I never... Huh, there's somebody's castle over there. It is a beautiful spot, I have to say. I wonder if anyone lives at the top of that mountain over there. And I guess the maze is way over on the other side of this building. Okay, I'm ready to continue. We gotta keep up with this time. and see how fast I can get this. And I do believe we have to go through here and then through here and then fall through, and then this one is just a matter of like trying different stuff until we fall through again, and maybe it's through here and we fall through again, and we have come to the correct door. So if you go through the wrong doors, you're going to actually end up here, but you want to get to the one that has the bridge. And was there a healing? Yes, there's a healing statue as well. Good. Everything is going beautifully, and then we just need to, shouldn't get confused about anything there, instead just drop down in here. And if I remember correctly, it's again the right hand side that we need to go through. I'm so proud of myself. Imagine, guys, 12 hours the first time. 12 hours! I remember when I got through that thing after 12 hours, I was absolutely knackered. Like, it was during 2 separate days, but still, like, the first thing I wanted to do was just get away from the labyrinth and get home as fast as possible. That was the wrong thing to do. Was it here? And is this the correct one? I am a little bit nervous. Oh, is this the right one? Oh, jeez. Now I'm unsure, actually. I think I'm gonna have to just go up and have a little look over the edge here. So this door is headed in that direction, okay? So one right. So it's in that direction, and if I drop down there, it will take me, yeah, actually, it will take me to the right place. I do believe. So here and here, yes. I do think we are in the right place now. And then up here. And go down, I think. And yes, we are in the right place. Good. I'm so proud of myself. Ah, amazing how like this was so hard the first time doing this. And then the rest of this is just going to be me sort of like messing around because I do not remember the exact way. So I'm just going to try and remember what I did last time. Well, let's see. That I do know, that you have to crisscross over over to the other building, because there's like 2 castle parts like connected with these bridges, but in what order I do not remember. Let me see what happens if I go down there. All I remember is try to get up, and I need to find the black troll. That's the white one, that's the wrong one. I need to get over to this guy over here. Let's see. And let me see if I can keep track of my brain here. We need to get up, I do believe. see what happens if we go this way. He is up there. Maybe we need to get to this one. Huh. Oh, here's... This looks hopeful. Or maybe not. No, no, no. Yeah, this is not the easiest. Let's see. I'm sure I'm going to be able to figure it out eventually, so... Let's get over here. Go around here. And I need some healing. Was there one of those healer statuettes here somewhere? Because maybe I need to use some cotton. I think I do, because I don't think there's any healer. There might be one, but like... It's just a matter of chance if I find it. And this is just like a newbie character as well, so she can't do very well. It's actually a male character with a female name, but like it was meant to be a female, but I just didn't realize to choose the gender when I was registering the account back in the day. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hey there, Du Jensen. Welcome. I'm just going through the labyrinth for the fourth time now. I just want to do it one more time, so I'll have 4 of those crystal balls. And maybe do some cool decoration with that. Okay, so let's stay on track. Now, that looks like it might be handy to get to that place, actually. Let me just see what happens if I go up here, actually. Oh gosh, look at all of that damage I did to myself. No, 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 that was not very wise now. That was not very wise. Oh, now I remember. Now I remember. Now I remember. We have to get. Yes, 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 yes. Now I know what to do, I think. And I'm gonna die in a moment. Can I bounce over here at all? No? Gonna have to heal myself. I need to get over there, actually. Now I remember. But this does not look very good now for my health. And I have crap like healing skill as well. I'm gonna have to be able to drop down there and get over there. That I remember now. It's good that I haven't more than enough cotton. I should have made some healing covers for myself though. Now, how the heck did I get over there before? My goodness. This is definitely the trickiest part, this castle bit. Okay, I'm as healed up as I possibly can be, but I need to get over there, and how the heck am I going to do that? Because I can't, it won't seem to let me do the little diagonal thing because there is the stairs in the way. So, oh oh dear, I think I'm just going backwards. Backwards in my progress now. Definitely going backwards in my progress. And the end result is I need to be able to drop down there, actually. That's my ultimate goal. But before I can drop down... Oh no, and I'm in a really bad place. Hold on. This is not going anywhere at all. This is completely useless to me now. No, no, no. Let's go back. Oh dear. I'm just going in circles now. Did I get somewhere? Of course. I got so much quicker last night. No, that is not it. Hold on. Where does this lead to? All I need is that black troll, that stone troll, and then I'd be good to go. See what happens if I go here. Oh damn, just getting more damage. Dansku. Dansku. Hey, Farron. Look what I'm doing. This is my 4th time. And you should have seen how quick I got here. I'm just like kind of stuck now in the castle. But I started at 5, so that was half an hour ago. So, but now I'm having a little bit of a problem because my healing skill is pretty horrible. And I'm in kind of dire straits here with my damage. So maybe a couple more of those like healing like statues would be good to have here in the castle, because you have to do a lot of dropping down like back and forth, don't you? I think this looks a little bit hopeful now. Hold on, hold on, hold on. No, 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 no. Where the heck was it again? Damn it. I thought I had... Hey, hold on. Is that the place that I needed to get to earlier? Let me just see. All I need is that... Here he is. Yes, this is the right place. Ah, finally, finally. We're just... This is the last legs of this thing, guys. We're almost done, and I need to heal up real bad. Oh man. Let's see if I get out alive. So Farron, has it been weird seeing Adam streaming all on his lonesome without you? Poor guy. I noticed that he is he's like a totally different guy when he's just doing it alone. He's much more like me, actually. Sort of like a little bit lost, to be honest, because trying to like find, I think he has problems just like I do, trying to focus on streaming and then like focusing on the game at the same time. And that's exactly how I am as well. And I remember I needed to drop down into that sandy area. I think it's right here. Yes, it's right here. One moment. I had to give my son a little talking to, because he's in the next room and he's just like burping and he's farting, and I'm telling him, do you have to fart and do you have to burp when I'm streaming? So I closed the door. So it wasn't me, guys. It wasn't me. Okay, we are almost done, guys. Oh, but he does, Farron. He does. He does need you. You guys are like, well, it's charming to see, like, and you know what he does when you're not around? He gets to talk about all his techie stuff in peace. And you can tell that he's really enjoying that too. Oh dear, I'm gonna die, guys. Like, this does not look good. But definitely, like, when you guys are together, it's just the most perfect thing ever. And it makes me wonder, actually, because I really recognize a lot of myself in, like, Adam when he's on his own. And it makes me wonder, like, what would it be like if I streamed with, you know, say my son or a friend, for instance, who loves Wurm. Like, how that would change the stream. Hello, Du Jensen. Thanks for joining the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah. Okay, maybe we will be okay. Maybe we will be just fine, actually. I really would like to get this under well, it's already 32, so I can almost claim to have done this in 30 minutes. Oh, I'm just gonna call it 30 minutes from now on, because I'm pretty much finished. There we go, and down here, and over here, and through here. And then grab our little prize quickly. So guys, when you finish this, don't be confused by all the signs and all the statues before. This is the one you want, this black demon guy, the Puzzle King. And then to get your prize you need to examine, and it will teleport you, and you should have the prize in your backpack. Good, I got through out alive, and now I'm just gonna have to really get myself healed up. And I'm probably gonna have to make some healing covers as well, and do some foraging and see if I can find something. Good luck in the maze, Teddy. Seems like there's a Teddy in there somewhere. Oh, Steel Vision, indeed. So Steel Vision is talking about this lovely heal that we had in Ultima Online. There was like different levels of how much healing you could do, and the greater heal, wasn't it so sweet when you got a greater heal either from yourself or a friend? It really boosted up your HP. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it without cover heals, because as we know in Wurm, it's just gonna go down and down and down. So let's do a little bit of foraging and botanizing and see what we can. And Teddy's asking, in the maze, and I say yes indeed. Just got through it myself in a measly 30 minutes, and then I shall beam proudly. And then I shall whisper. I'll lean in. Brambleen leans in and whispers, but don't tell anyone it actually took 12 hours the first time I did it. Okay, gotta be honest, I can't be that mean that I just show off with 30 minutes and leave it at that, can I? I'm way too honest for my own good. So, let's see, we need to get some... Oh, those guys are in a hurry. Holy crap. They're raring to go. Good luck to them. Well, that will be interesting to see though, Farron, like what you're like when you're alone. It's hard to imagine you sort of like fumbling with your words or being nervous or being sort of frazzled like me and Adam are when we're on our own. Well, he's not as bad as I am, but I could see some of that similar. Like, it's really hard to focus on everything at the same time, but when you have that buddy with you, it really makes it so much easier, I'm sure. But it's really hard to imagine you sort of lost with your words, to be honest. I agree, Du Jensen. I agree, for sure. It was really interesting to see so far. And then you guys need to do a stream where you come on drunk. And then you are like just making maybe completely new characters. And then you just go off on this wild adventure. Barely able to control your characters. I kid though. I guess you guys aren't the boozing kind, are you? I certainly am not at this old, weary age anymore. Yeah, you would just be like ranting on and on and on. And then suddenly you'd notice that there's nobody actually watching the stream anymore. No, I don't think anyone could stop watching, to be honest. Okay, do we have anything we could even make one cover heal with? I forget what, I just keep on trying different things and see. Well, that seems to look hopeful. Does this make anything? Yes. I'm probably gonna fail a bit though. No, just failed. But yeah, now what should I do next? I will probably continue by taking this character home. And I'll probably stop this stream for now and get this character home, and then I'm gonna be streaming Ultima Nostalgia. What time is it now? It's 5:30 my time, so I need to sort some things out with Ultima Nostalgia before I can continue on with that. There's some major lag issues I need to figure out. And then I think what I'll do in the next Ultima Nostalgia episode is actually start a new town. And I will do that later on tonight. But were you guys streaming tonight, Farron? I remember somebody was supposed to be streaming something tonight. Like something special. But I can't remember now who it was. Possible stream tonight, but you guys stream much later than you guys stream at your like own time, evening time, right? So that's going to be something like 3 a.m. or something like my time, or like in how many hours? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't want to overlap with you guys. That's a bit tricky actually, this whole thing where all the Wurmians have started to stream, and I'm trying to sort of like balance, you know, wanting to make sure I don't stream at the same time as somebody else, but then there's starting to be so many other streamers that it's kind of hard to now find a slot where others are not already streaming. And of course, you know, we're at that sort of point with the game and with the streaming that it's not a big enough game. Like for instance, World of Warcraft. If you're a streamer of World of Warcraft, you're not even thinking about such things at all. Like, are other WoW players out there streaming? Of course there are. There's hundreds, maybe even thousands streaming the game, right? But we have such a small community that you want to be able to sort of like, not only do you want to watch other people's streams, but you also want to sort of give everyone their own little space, you know what I mean? It's kind of, I don't know quite how to handle that. Yeah, I'm not getting anything, but it looks like Brambleen is actually healing on his own, or her own, or however you want to put it. So I think Brambleen will actually be fine. Yeah, it's probably gonna have to be that way, isn't it, Farron? Just do it when it feels natural. I mean, if we were to actually like cross that sort of threshold where there would actually be, you know, regularly even 10 Wurm streamers every night, that would easily already be that kind of situation that, okay, this is not anything you can even like manage, you know, time-wise anymore. Like, it's not even worth, you just do it when you want to do it. We're still at that kind of tricky stage though, but maybe I should just stream when I feel like it myself. I don't know. I'm probably the only one even worrying about such things, to be honest. See ya, Still Vision. Thanks so much for spending some time with us tonight. And you have a very relaxing weekend, and I hope that your daughter's birthday goes beautifully. Yeah. Anyhow, I am going to, I mean, it is going to be super boring for you guys to just watch me sailing back to my island, so I'm going to stop now and just get this character back. And I'm going to be on later on with Ultima Nostalgia and an exciting new episode of starting a new area. I just need to plan it out on my little gridded map first. So thank you everyone for keeping me company during my puzzle exploration, and see you all later. Going in the wrong direction. I'll have to figure, no, I'm not. Up there. Okay, bye guys. Retro, I just got through the maze. You did, but I'm gonna be on later on tonight with Ultima Nostalgia. But it's late where you are, isn't it? It's like you're already like in nighttime over there, right? Oh, and Retro, I was talking to you as well. Yeah. You missed all the juicy gossip I was telling you in the beginning of the stream. Well, too late now, isn't it? I'm kidding. I did say a couple things to you, but you didn't miss anything like too juicy. Not to worry. Sure. Okay, bye guys.